Traders are always looking for new strategies. What's the best ones to use right now? My guest today is Sandy Jadeja, and we're going to talk about that and what strategies to use. So Sandy, that's a broad question, I know, but what are some of the good strategies you're seeing right now?
I think the key question, Tim, is that you've got to find something that suits your personality, and you and I both know that we've been preaching this for over the years. But I think really what's important right now is momentum trading. In other words, are we in a bullish momentum environment or a bearish momentum environment? And the key thing to really follow is keep an eye on the simple indicators. Everyone looks at the 20-period moving average. It works, right? So at the moment, the 20-period moving average is above the 50, it's above the 100. What trend are we in? Bullish. But then again, we've got short-term traders saying, well, I only want to be in the markets for 2 or 3 days. What do I look at? Breakouts. So you can have a trend-following strategy or you can have a breakout strategy. One of the key things I like about breakouts is consolidation. So in other words, watch a prior move. If a market's made a move towards the upside and then suddenly we see a consolidation pattern or a bull flag, then watch for a breakout because it gives you very low risk. In other words, you can buy the break of the high, put a stop at the low. So the key thing to really take away from here is what type of trader am I? Am I a trend follower? Am I a momentum trader? Am I a breakout trader? And then find that style to suit your personality.
How about time frames? I know the longer term traders, obviously you're losing longer time frames, but can I trade on both? Can I trade on, say, a 5-minute chart, but then also have a trade in the daily charts?
I disagree with that, and this is why. A lot of people come to me and say, I'm looking at a day trade, and say, for example, they went short, and the day actually rallied. And what they do is that they change their mindset into a different time frame, thinking, I'm going to hold on to this because tomorrow it's going to go up. Don't do that. The best thing to do is to say, I'm going to trade a short-term time frame. This trade is going to last for 4 or 5 hours. If it doesn't work, get out. You can always come back and play another day. You have to use multiple time frames. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in the markets is to use multiple time frames. What is the monthly chart telling me? What is the weekly chart telling me? What is the daily chart doing? We sometimes get caught into what's happening right now. So in other words, the market could be falling, for example, for 2 or 3 days, and we can get complacent and think actually we're now turning into a bearish trend. No, not really. We could be classifying this as a pullback. If the weekly trend is up and the daily trend is down, buy into that. If the weekly trend is up and the daily trend is up, wait for a pullback in the daily trend. But the key thing to remember is that multiple time frame analysis is essential in every trader's toolkit.
Sandy, thanks for your time.
Pleasure.
You're watching the MoneyShow.com video network.